So hello and welcome to another rendition of me gathering and doing stuff. This time I'm going to gather Rowan berries. These are the Rowan berries. Small, little round red things. What you can do with these are several things, but I'm going to do Rowan berry gel that you can eat to fish, meat and all kinds of dishes, potatoes and stuff like that. And these grow, I'm not sure how they grow, to be honest. I think they only grow in northern climates, so like Sweden, Norway, Finland, maybe Canada, maybe somewhere in Russia, who knows. I might give you a description on down here or something like that later on, I don't know. So that's basically what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you up close how they look like. And now let's see if I can make... Oh, there you go. So these are Rowan berries, small red dots, and this is how the leaf look like, or leaves of the tree. Now these grow in abundance in Sweden, so there's no shortage of these things. I'm gonna gather as much as possible, freeze them, and then do this gel whenever I have the ingredients in time. So now I'm gonna pick on a tree and gather these things. So see you then. So now I have a whole bucket full of these things, and as you can see there are a lot that has gone bad, and I'll be just separating the bad ones from the good ones when I'm coming home. Take away the leaves and twigs, so you just have the red berries. I'm going to be doing that off camera because that's not a difficult process. So next time you see this, hopefully they will be cleaned, and that's it. Okay, so now I'm back and I'm going to continue with the Rowan berry gel process. In here I have measured up my Rowan berries. It's about 5 kilograms, and I'm going to put in some apples in here and water and then boil it up for 15 minutes, maybe half an hour, something like that. Now there are some measurements you need to keep in mind. For every 2 kilograms of Rowan berries you need half a kilogram apples and 1 liter water. And in here I have measured up 5 kilograms, so I need 1.25 kilograms apples and 2.5 liter water. So that's what I'm going to do now, and I'm going to start now. So follow along. Now these are my own apples from my own apple trees. So they are awesome and they are really delicious. And if you want, you can remove the seeds and everything if you want to clean the apples. I usually remove the seeds. It's not necessary, but if you want to, you can do that. And just put it in there. Oops. Because I just turned on the stove, so it's not even warm or anything like that. The water is there, berries and everything. Just basically later on you just have to, crush these against the pot, as best as you can. Maybe have a better spoon than that. And this will be great. So I'll show you the process a little bit later on once it has started boiling. Okay, so now it's boiling. Now I have to crush them. Oh, this is hot. Oh yeah, this helps. Okay, so now I'm just gonna filter it out again. Oops. Oops. And this is how much I have. It's quite a lot. And then you just heat this up and add sugar to that, and eventually it will turn into jelly. For if you haven't had too much water and stuff like that. Hopefully it will be nice gel. Okay, so now I have measured up how much this soup I have, and it's 2.7 liters. I measured in this cup. It's important you measure up how much you have, because you need to know how much sugar you're going to add. Per liter of this soup you need between 6 to 9 deciliters sugar. It's kind of arbitrary because it depends on how sweet you want it to be, and I hear the more sugar you have, the faster you're going to get this gel effect. So we'll just see what happens. In my case, because I have a 2.7 liters, I'm going to use a whole bag of this sugar, and a little bit extra depends on how it's going to look like and how sweet it's going to taste. So there's nothing more to do than just actually start getting to work, see what happens. So see ya. Okay, so now I'm heating it up. I have already had 8 deciliter sugar. This is 9. And let's see here. 10. Just keep making sure that the sugar is gone, and just adding more sugar a little bit now and then. And then when it reaches the boiling point and you have added all your sugar, then you just let it to boil for 10 to 15 minutes, something like that, so it can turn into a gel. And then you just put it into jars. Okay, I've had to change pots because the one was too small. And later on, in this cup, I have I'm not sure what it's called. I'm gonna show you in the description down here. So I can add it to this later on, so I can remove the bitter effect, bitter taste, and also make it a little bit more jelly. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of this into the cup, and then once this has mixed with the soup, I'm just gonna pour it back into this soup here and keep on plugging. Okay, now, as you can see, there's some white stuff forming on top of this. You need to remove that stuff. Okay, so let's see here. Just remove that. Because you do not want that. So I'm gonna do that now, keep doing this, and add more sugar to that. So, see you in a bit. Okay, so I took as best as I could. Now of course it starts to form even more, but yeah, it's working and it's boiling now a little bit. And just keep on doing this. And it has gotten a little bit thicker. So that's good. So I'm just gonna boil it up for a few more minutes. See what happens. So yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna turn it off now. And it's done.
So then,
Okay, and so here's the finished product. As you can see, it's has a very nice color. It's a little bit loose, but it's fine. If I take this off and make sure I focus, and as you can see, it is jelly. And if I take a little bit of it, it's gel. It's perfect, beautiful gel. And you can use it for fish, chicken, or anything like that. And it tastes a little bit bitter, but it's fine. It's actually very tasty. If you don't want it to taste as bitter, you can add more sugar or more like this acid thing. I don't know what it's called. Still, I have to look it up. And yeah, that's basically how you do Rowan berry gel. I hope you enjoy the process. And if you're gonna do this, good luck to you. So yeah, I'll see you around some other time. Cheers!